We all sat, a full room in an Italian restaurant, as a Spanish guitar in the corner played his guitar with a sweet, slow, sad melody, as all ate and had amusement, with delightful talk and delicious food. We all were so happy, so full, we all had everything we could possibly want. And what we didn't, the wallet was never far away, an abundant life, till all the guitars plucked the strings of the souls, like a scene out of a movie film. I slowly turned my head and saw the beautiful coastline, lit up by the dusky falling sun, and on the opposite side of the street a bearded, rough-looking man stood, pulling his hands in his torn jacket pockets closer to give him some body warmth in the cold April, and his eyes fixed out in front. He crossed the road, not ever even glancing at me, yet I felt his pain, as I felt in my hand a piece of chicken enter my mouth with its juicy sauce dripping down my chin, and I felt the segregation that still existed between those with and those without. I then felt a sense of shame and responsibility as I saw this man a down and out, living by his wits to find a bin for his next meal, to find a box for his next sleep, whilst my friends and I were tucked in pigeon-feathered quilts and roasted pheasant meals for lunch. As I looked back after he had gone from sight, the rest of the room was still very bright. Maybe some had seen this man, some had not, but they were all one and the same. No change had come about them, but I was unable to see the same bright light again, for to me it had been mellowed, had been made dull and grey, for the sight of that man, the beat gone, was still in my mind, and I felt the pain of separation, of fellow men and women, by money and own choice, and how we lived a selfish life day in and out. And I knew, whatever I thought, I'd still, even with such moral thoughts, be able to finish my plate full and drink of wine, and go to bed in such warmth I would only ever partly feel his pain. And whether my mind, heart, soul, or mouth would make testament to his suffering, my body would never ever feel it. And for that I feel such shame, as everyone in the room should, but doesn't. Oh, if they do, it's only momentary. Oh dear world in which we live, why must we be born into such slavery, shackled by shelfless, elitist ideologies, denying mankind his true freedoms.